Hi everybody, it's the Digital Shaman. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss the intersection of spirituality and technology. So I'm back with some more cryptocurrency questions for the tarot. But before I begin, I just want to remind everyone that this is fun. We are using the tarot cards to do predictions and, take a look at financial prices and trends, but it is entertainment. Please keep that in mind. I am not any type of certified financial analyst or anything like that. And as I said earlier, I'm losing my voice, so bear with me. Okay, we're going to make this a short and sweet one. I only have one question on the topic area, as y'all can see, will be centered around what's going on with XRP versus the SEC. This case has been going on for I want to say a little less than 2 years. It's really hard to tell time with the pandemic and whatnot, but either way, so we are going to basically pull cards on three focus areas in regard to just not only the case, but what's going to happen, after a decision or judgment is made. So, first and foremost is general outcome. Who's going to win this case? Will it even, will they eventually settle? Or will it be true, SEC loses, Ripple gets the victory, will it be a matter of Ripple company, gets slapped on the wrist, but then the Ripple owners have to do this. There's definitely a lot. I'm not going to turn this into what is this case about, but anyway, we're going to take a look at the general outcome and try to see if we can determine who will be a winner. Then we're going to say, what are the repercussions, which I guess I kind of got into that. Is it going to be fines? People forget that Ripple, so I keep saying Ripple and XRP. Ripple technically is the company. XRP is the cryptocurrency that they have created. So, people forget that Ripple company is, it has foreign ties. So, I'm kind of like in terms of repercussions that I wrote out, besides the fines that I mentioned earlier, would they still be allowed to do business in the USA? I heard when I was doing some research that perhaps they don't even want to do business with the USA, which, kind of goes against where, there's a lot of different, I'm just going to say various opinions about XRP, but, it's trying to play nice with big banks and, those financial entities that have to make those, large cross-country, cross-border financial transactions. That's one of the missions of Ripple XRP. So it'd be interesting to see what are the repercussions. And then lastly, the big thing that a lot of us are waiting on, trying to be true and holding that XRP back is what will happen with them being relisted on, and this is specific to American exchanges. I know that I want to say it's Uphold. I got my phone right here. I want to say it's Uphold. Yep, Uphold. Uphold is the exchange where I know being in America that I can buy XRP. It got delisted from Coinbase, Binance, and some others. So, I think I definitely want to pull some cards around will it get relisted, and what would that look like? So, okay, let's go ahead and queue up. Tonight I am using I figured let's switch it up. I did Everyday Wit. So this is the International Icon Tarot. I just like the simple artwork of it. And, it's kind of colorful too. So let's do a new reading. And so we're going to say, SEC versus, we want all caps, versus XRP. Like I said, outcome, repercussions, and relisting on the exchanges. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's do a quick shuffle here. All right, so this first these first couple of cards I'm going to pull is specifically to, all right, who's the winner here? Is it going to be, so actually let's do this. The first card here is, this is the SEC, and then the second card is going to be XRP. We're going to take a look to see, is there going to be a clear winner? All right, so SEC on the right, on my right. Let me just flip them because I don't. Oh, Wheel of Fortune is SEC, and oh my goodness, really, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is I mean, you can see like this card is kind of very melodramatic, and wow, actually, like, okay, now I'm kind of over my initial shock. Both of these cards are kind of telling in terms of this is why this has been such a long drawn out thing. So Wheel of Fortune is a change in destiny. And we know that this SEC case is, yes, it's under the context of, is XRP a security? Has there been some, I don't want to say, well, I guess illegal activity going on. And, obviously this case is going to set a precedence on many levels. Like we have the SEC, we have a bunch of applications for people asking to turn, I think, either ETH or Bitcoin into ETFs, tradable, like other countries have done. And, here the SEC is focused on this case. So we have two cards that really are showing me destiny because Ten of Swords is, actually, okay, Ten of Swords, I was about to say you lost, but you have an opportunity to begin again because the sun is rising again. You see the yellow part. And actually, hold on, is this card reversed? Because I thought I always tried to turn off reversals. So, or no, it's just the number is in the bottom. Okay. Yeah, because then reversing it. Oh, no. Okay, yes, I was right. So, sorry, it just took me a couple seconds to figure that out. Okay, so this is Ten of Wands reverse. So this, I keep saying wands, I meant swords. Ten of Swords reverse. So you are not being like grilled. You're not looking like something that has 10 swords in your back. So that can mean a victory. Again, that's why I was like, wait a minute, Ten of Swords reverse. That can mean a victory, meaning that you have not, I'm going to take this one as sometimes reversals can be tricky. It's not always sometimes the literal reverse, but this time I'm like, it is. It's just like, there's still 10 of sword energy because like they're tired. Like this has been going on for a while, but they are going to be able to wake up and see the dawn of day. And I think the reason why the SEC card is Wheel of Fortune, changing destiny, this potentially hopefully can open the floodgate to, XRP getting back on track. Okay, is the SEC ready to play nice with cryptocurrency? We have a lot of different things going on with the transportation bill. Is it not transportation? Infrastructure bill. SEC is quietly looking at, Uniswap. So, definitely these two cards are telling. So let's now do this. I want to see because I think the Ten of Swords, there's still going to be some pain to Ripple Company. And, now I'm wondering, actually, before I do that, let me ask, is there going to be a settlement or will there be a clear outcome, a clear winner? Let's pull a couple cards on that. Okay, well, we got at one ace. Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to be a clear winner. We got Ace of Wands, which is aces are good luck. It's a spark, and it's one. Ace is one. So yes, man, I cannot wait to do a follow up on this because Ace is one single individual thing. And look at this, 4 wands. That's celebration. Whoever's gonna win is they may be tired again going back to the Wheel of Fortune and that Ten of Swords, but whoever wins, man, they're gonna be celebrating 4 wand style. So that's letting us know that there will be a clear cut winner. So this is pretty cool. Let's just do so that covers our first set of questions, which is pretty much the general outcome and who will win this case. So I'm going to say Ripple. I don't think there will be a settlement according to the cards. Again, I'm just reading from the cards. I don't think there'll be a settlement. I think there's going to be a clear-cut winner. But now let's go on to the next set of questions that I have, which is for repercussions. So let's just pull a few. This is going to be a little all over the place, but let's kind of see if we see anything that would indicate. Let me pull these cards while I do this. Like fines or them staying, stateside. They still going to want to do business in America. Will XRP have to, I think I even read something about give back some of their ICO or or burn some of the founders. Ripple, there's a lot of different what will happen in the air, and in the air. So let's take a look at these 4 cards. So six of man, I keep saying 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, 3 of Pentacles. That's definitely that's negotiations and Judgment. Okay. This is I feel like we're getting some very clear answers, because Judgment is they're going to get an opportunity to start over again. Like, you've been hold on, you've been cleared of your sins. Like, literally, we got to like pull that one up. You've been cleared of your sins. You may have paid us off, fatten our pockets, and we're going to allow your operation to begin again. We're going to pull, because that's major arcana. We'll pull a couple cards around Judgment, but let's look at some of the other things I was pondering about a fine. So I think we see that here in 3 of Pentacles reverse. That's Pentacles is money. That's group, 3 people negotiating. That is in the traditional Rider-Waite. That is man, I'm looking right at the apprentice, the a person getting the apprentice, the owner, and the patron. And I think you're going to be dealing with all that. Again, this is a complex case. So I think let's actually let's pull. We're gonna pull some more. Let's pull another card here around. Oh, the sun reversed. The sun reversed. Yeah, I'm trying to think about that fine. Because the sun is normally good vitality. So I think you just can't deny there's going to be some financial implications, but I think maybe there's going to be a shocker, because with the sun, to me, it means that like I don't know, for some reason between the sun and the Judgment, I feel like Ripple is not going to get the thrashing. I mean, we still got 10 of swords up here. They might not get the thrashing, because we also have six of swords here. Moving on, like I got that from when I first started reading. Like, everyone is tired. Queen of Cups could denote, again, now at this point, maybe they're making more emotional decision. Like, all logic has been drained. Let me pull a couple more cards here. So we're gonna save the Judgment to the end. Let's see, what's that? Queen of Wands. Man, yeah, negotiation. Another 2 of Pentacles. So maybe that might be drawn out, just figuring out what type of sanctions they want to levy, and, what are the business going to look like. But, I think, again, Ripple's going to land on the feet. Sun reverse ain't bad. Even, in a way, 2 of Pentacles is fun. We got the 3 of Pentacles, a lot of discussion around money and figuring out the right formula. Queen of Wands is back to landing on their feet. And now let's pull a card with Judgment. And it's, I think, the Judgment, with Judgment, I know that means they're going to get an opportunity to begin. Oh, I feel like the answer just came to me. Because I want to say, is Ripple going to want to stay in America? Are they going to want to still do business here, per se? And I think that'd be a good segue before we go into the last set of questions. And, I see that there's a flag, on this Judgment card. Traditionally it's like the Red Cross flag, like, SOS, we've gotten saved. But I don't know. To me, it definitely what came to mind, because, imagery holds a message as well, is, back to this resurrection. That means that flag, and you see people reaching up, that goes back to literally, what is their business? Sending money across the land, and we got boats. Look, we got 2 boats. The 6 of Swords, that's moving, and then Judgment, they're in a boat, and then there's a foreign flag on the top. So that means that they're definitely going to get back into business. So now let's just ask, what does that mean for, again, this USA? Man, yeah, okay. This is a good reading for real. It's very interesting. 6 of Pentacles, that goes back to, again, look at all this negotiation. 2 of Pentacles, like and then we got this Sun reverse. I really want to see what that potentially could mean. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I think it's favorable. They just that's why it's taking so long. Right formula, balance. 6 of Pentacles. A little, and I think, again, this shows back to Ripple, the company, wanting to split up. And again, look at this. This is Pentacles split up, and three different columns. That's business in America, business in this country, business elsewhere. So, they're also using this as an opportunity to read home their own strategic game plan and whatnot. And, obviously this is a big lesson learned on how to do business and remain compliant in different countries. So going on to the, last set of questions, which is, yes, what is the outlook for being relisted on, and this is the key word, specifically on American exchanges. So we'll pull a few cards. Yeah, we'll just do 4. Okay. All right, so we got 8 of Cups. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. 2 of Wands. The Moon. Page of Wands. Okay, so this is on relisting on exchanges. So 2 of Wands is like plans are unsettled. Page of Wands is busy. I felt like we got this, I don't know, these readings that is late. They all starting to run in a blur. But I felt like I had this combination before with another crypto because that's a discussion. 8 of Cups is moving past an emotional journey. That's the shared notion of the exchanges watching this Ripple case. Because again, personal feelings aside, what is this whole situation about? Getting money. And, they're weary. It's been a long journey for everyone. I think that's been evident all over through this reading. But the moon is like the curveball in this reading because the moon is strangeness. We gotta pull some more clarifiers around that. What is the moon like? Yes, please clarify the moon. I guess we about to just wrap this reading up. King of Pentacles. I guess it wasn't clear to me. King of Pentacles, you see this guy. You see our guy. That's the top of the money chain. And what I just said earlier, it's about money. So maybe it's going to be, so the moon card is just like, something weird is going to happen. All right, let's draw. We got one more. What is this weird? Why is there a weirdness around? Oh, maybe it goes back to, because, okay, we have double 8s. We had 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords. So 8 is the money number. Remember, 8th house, Scorpio, big business energy, but it's, this is 8 of Swords, it's restrictions, and it's Swords, so it's mine. So in this case, I'm actually wondering if, it's almost funny because, man, literally the answer just, it's literally in my eyes. I was going to say, in order to get XRP relisted on exchanges, there's going to be a lot of legal tape work. And then let's look at this picture. She's all taped up. And there's a lot of things here. Look at these. Even though this is 8 of Swords, it goes back to the card in the beginning of the reading that I drew for Ripple. 10 of Swords. So this it's like I said, it's a lot of different themes that I see here that came out. But I do think eventually, King of Pentacles doesn't lie. Eventually they will sort it out. So I think that's why, let's again, just to recap this last reading about Ripple being relisted on exchanges. 2 of Pentacles is, come on, app, work with a sister. 2 of Pentacles is plan. 2 of Pentacles and Page of Wands is plans just going back and forth. Like I said, 8 of Cups here is the weariness, the journey that everyone's taking, exchanges, the people involved, even legal, because this is still being binded up. The 8 of Swords. But you have the ability to take off this tape, and as they figure it out, as they go back to these 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands discussions. And then, I think the moon is there because, like I said, that's some curveball is going to happen. I don't know what it means, but we got the King of Pentacles. So I think that not only will Ripple get relisted, but let's end with, okay, what does that mean for the pricing of Ripple? Is it going to be on a bull run? Lovers reverse. So, yeah. That's hesitancy. I'm not seeing like, it's gonna jump from has it made? I think it didn't even get. I know it's been on a little bit of running to get over $2. It's not gonna go from like $2 to $20. because Lovers is choices, and this is Lovers reverse. So that's hesitancy. So I think, again, people are still burned, like, when, I mean, they have their Ripple stuck on exchanges that stop trading it. I mean, yeah, there's ways to convert it out if you know how to do that. But I think people are going to come back into Ripple, almost pun intended. They need to fall back in love with it. And I think that is to be determined. So, okay, so this is what I got. This is pretty fun. And, I'll have a little summary. And like I said, we'll revisit this reading, once the court case has been determined or whatever happens. And we'll see how close these predictions match the real outcome. So again, if you enjoyed this, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll be back with more Crypto Tarot in the future. Thanks.